Good day, and it is the Witches Festival going on in Elder Scrolls. Starting today, it's a beautiful thing, with the Dragon Horse and Revel discussion going into Fire Song. Um, Lots of things going on. It's a great. It's my birthday, and it's a great thing to give gifts. So I want you guys to pay the proper channels that will pay me. Not only that, I can pay back through the multiple channels that are available, to where we can get the game files on the screen, to where we can see Elder Scrolls stuff. Some pretty cool stuff. So over here in Elder Scrolls Online, what the heck do you do on certain things? Some people use some other things, and then some other people use other things. So it's as long as the files get in, that's the important thing. And just going in here, this is a cute little green ghost. When most kids sit there and wait for the food to get made, and watch mama make their potions. It's a beautiful thing. So this is the festival of frights have returned in today's witches festival. Um, what is the gal doing on the left hand side? Well, she's trying to get the water over to Mama Witch, as the Green Ghost sits there and watches Mama Witch make the potions. Some pretty sweet stuff. Hmm. What else can be done? The system's already completed, and so it's pretty good thing. There's some things that you can do, and some things you can't do. And that's just a thing where I can show some of the outside systems that will the um, bring in the graphics, but I can't show it all. I can't show it all, but I can show a little bit about what the programs for the animations, of how things like the little green ghost will come to life. You know what the green ghost is? It's a netch. Netches are pretty pretty cute. Well, it looks like a netch, anyways. Um, or maybe it might be a little Necrom character. No, like not a pumpkin. The green ghost. Little green ghost. I love the little green ghost. Some pretty sweet stuff. Pretty sweet stuff. this, this is just gonna be so much fun. I love it. So getting over here on the most current stuff that's going on. This is some really fun stuff. I'm gonna go over here and get ready to show a little bit over in the green ghost that I'm building here for Elder Scrolls. This is absolutely beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So some of this takes a little while to go in and whatnot. It's like, so we got the green ghost in here. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go off the screen, and you guys should be able to see this a bit better. Okay, do you see the green ghost? I see the green ghost. Yeah, the green ghost. The green ghost. Okay, and this right here is something. If you're into Twitter, this is pretty sweet, sweet stuff. This is all we have for Elder Scrolls. And see, like a little cute. This is all we have. It's like we're going in the trash can. Where we get the pictures in. Well, sometimes pictures just don't go in. So I was like, what? I'm like, huh? Well, I was like, this goes further into the company with Xenomix or Steamworks. Steamworks is a really good part of the company. As you can see, like these little shapes. We want to be able to go into the shapes, and there's limited room, but this will help us where we can get outside of the cube or the whatever this thingy is. Um, I'm gonna put some nice pictures in, like the um, Fire Song, Blackwood, Sky Oblivion. It's like all pretty abstract, but it's normal. You gotta wonder like how these things even came in. And they're like, oh, we got pictures. So like, how do you go forward, move forward? Mm. Gonflambe, Gonflambe, where are you? Gonflambe, Gonflambe. It's like this little roller coaster. Have you ever seen the Necron ride? It's like you thought the Necron ride was fun. Well, this is kind of like the high roller coaster. It's like where shake, get out of there. Okay, this is some fun stuff. So I'm gonna go off the screen, take a break, and then we have some fun here in Elder Scrolls. This is all we have, and getting in the pictures. some people just cannot get the pictures in, and so this is the point here. Looking at here at the animations coming in, it's just some groundbreaking work. Be right back. Oh, this is so much fun. So much fun. Like, where are you gonna find? Where's finding the green ghost? Well, the green ghost isn't there, and you have to do some work to find the green ghost. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Gotta do some work. Gotta do some work. This is all we have. Literally, in ESO, this is all we have. I'm not even joking. But this is like what? How do we? What am I explaining here? Look at this right here. This is a kind of a color of white. Okay, and we need to be able to get the color the green that's you see on the main like that's all over the screen with the blue and the white, and but we need the blue green. See what I'm saying? The blue green we need to get on the other side. I was like, how do we get on the other side? Um, that doesn't look green. Hmm. This one was like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." I'm trying to find the blue green. I'm trying to find the blue green. Oh, you get a coven of witches. You might be able to talk to them, and they might help out. Scratch. Where's the green? Where's the green? His mama witch is making her potion. That's some great stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, just got back in, and this is absolutely beautiful. And you don't know what is what until you get in. It's like, how do you how do you get over to Elder Scrolls Online? Like, type in some buttons. Well, this is a big, big, big circle. Okay, I'm just going to explain how, like, a little bit about what this is. Right over here is our tunnel that we're going to go into the light, where you see the witches festival as you get outside of the where the white is. Think about this. This is kind of what I'm talking about. It's an imaginary. Like, how do you get to Elder Scrolls Online? You gotta go through. You have to go through. You just can't press buttons, and this is we're in a colored world. You see what I'm saying? Like, we have to go through, and this is a big circle, and it's an endless circle, like endless archive. This is how endless archive has been built. You see what I'm saying? Like, we've got to be able to go through, and on the other side, we'll be able to see the graphics going in. It's a vast world in Elder Scrolls, and you're thinking like, oh, this is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You just can't go in circles. You gotta go through. You have to be able to go through, and with all the information that's being inputted, this is the actual program that the Elder Scrolls is running off of. You see what I'm saying? Like, when we go through, we see the information that has been brought in by multiple minds, like that have created the different characters, the different plants, the different landscapes within Elder Scrolls. Massive. Elder Scrolls is larger than literal Earth. It's absolutely amazing. Like, when you think about the web, all over the place, all over the place, and this is what we were using to get information in. You just can't click on a button and you're like, whoa, we're there. But you can click on a link, and it will send you to where you're supposed to. So, gonna go over, like, what is this? Like, you get a picture in, and I'll think about this. You're like, well, this is kind of abstract. It is abstract. Like, how are we gonna make? How are we gonna be able to get into something? Like, it's like, cut, little clip. Like, well, that doesn't look right. The pumpkins don't look right. Well, it's like in the playground. It's the Elder Scrolls playground, where we just stay in one place, and places like Elder Scrolls Online. And part of Elder Scrolls Online is tests. And when you see what I'm talking about with tests, we want to be able to get into the light, and into the multiple sites that are available, to where we can program. What I was talking about earlier is there's a little picture, imaginary picture of Fire Song, High Isle, Sky Oblivion. All of these words can be put in, like, in a picture frame of what I'm talking about. This right here is the when you think of the things that have been built, like the throat of the world in Elder Scrolls 5. This is the exact program that gets you into the throat of the world. Like when you're on top of the throat of the world, when you're if you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about over on the throat of the world. When you try to find the ore, like or like where did that pickaxe come from? Well, there's a lot of things that are were related, and what I'm talking about with it within Elder Scrolls, we have to be completely connected. And do you understand what I'm saying? Where we have to be completely connected, like the I don't know how much more to explain on that end, but the in the throat of the world, the pickaxe is a relation from past games that have been developed. And so when you think of Skyblivion, this is the exact program that has programmed Skyblivion. The the Skyblivion program is going back from Oblivion and then into Skyrim, and it's a mixture of both games, but the graphics are being enhanced. And what we need is we need to be able to go through the picture. You see what I'm saying? Like when we go through, see like what is this? The picture gets a little bit bigger. Like what is that? It's the door. It's the door to go. It's like we're outside. We got to get in. We got to get in. We got to get in. We're on the ledge. We're on the ledge. We gotta. We want to get in into safety. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This this is just a cave. Oh, like how how do we get there? We're stuck. Sometimes it's good to be stuck in a room. I will be right back. Hopefully, you're enjoying your drive today. I am back, and hopefully you're enjoying your drive. Got a little drink here of um, the coffee drink. You would think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take the little Elder Scrolls screen off here for a minute. The Elder Scrolls screen off here, and would this be like a sweet goat? A little. I like the goats over in Elder Scrolls, and this would be a good thing. It's like, dang, this is like sweet goat, dude. A coffee goat. It's like goats like coffee. Well, apparently, this is so sweet. Um, I don't even know what the goat tastes like. It says gently shake before exploring. Okay. Gently shake before exploring. I'm gonna like half picture. Um, Everyone likes picture books. Like, wait, yeah, get out a bit better. Kind of like a perfectionist. And it's like, okay, so the picture book, right about there. That's all good. Make ourselves a little picture book in for castles. Later on tonight over at 7 p.m. if you have nothing better to do. Going to be moving on in the story of a children's a new odd paraphrased. It's gonna be some super sweet stuff. So those of you that are in the Elder Scrolls, this is perfect picture book material for you guys to learn from and learning how the pages flip over. Thought about that with the pages. I'm just going to explain with the hopefully you guys those in Elder Scrolls have taken a snapshot of this totally for Elder Scrolls and to where we can grab on snatch the pictures and to where we can move the pictures over. It's like slap, 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 slap. But we want the picture to flip over. You see what I'm saying? To flip, flop, flip, flop. Okay. Have you ever heard of coffin flop? Flop, flop, flop. Hopefully you're having a good drive. This is some good information. We don't have much, and this when we don't have much, we try to work on what's available. So I'm gonna go off the screen. Gonna enjoy this coffee, and hopefully you guys are gonna be able to enjoy this. I'm giving you guys some ideas to where we can grow Elder Scrolls when we don't have anything, and to where we can grow and learn. In a little bit, I'll be back, and I will be explaining what I'm talking about here in this about picture books. Have you ever thought about how the flipping goes while you're pressing the arrow key on your device or on your Android? How the actual page moves. Pretty interesting. Okay, just got back. And for those of you that have taken the picture, um, I'm hoping that you guys that it's perfect for you guys when you make those things flip over. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go into what I'm talking about here fairly soon about the it's a guidebook, and I want to explain how there's purposes for this, and I'm hoping that the pages for you guys to where you can think of things like a Skyblivian guidebook. This looks like this is quite possibly the new Skyblivian guidebook. You get what I'm saying? It's like let's close up the book. Let's close up the book. So hopefully this is perfect for you guys. Okay, just got back, and looking in here, some of these things you don't know what's what, and when you're thinking of like, wow, well, The right looks good, but the left, what you know when you look at the little things over in things like Sky Oblivion, when we look at the writings, there's things called copyright, and when we have the copyright pictures that come in, if they're not put in properly, they become blurry. I'm just going to explain how, like, on some things in color, for example, if you're to put the word the Elder Scrolls Sky Oblivion into the picture, and we're like Sky Oblivion, Sky Oblivion, Sky Oblivion. This is most of the pictures you see right here, like go into the light, go into the light. You're like, where's the light? Where's the light? Well, I'm not going to put both hands in. I'll get. You know what? I do want to go into Elder Scrolls, and I'm like, okay, I'm going in. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. I have always wanted to go in. I'm finally in. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, okay, buddy. I'm stuck in here. I can't. I'm stuck in the game. I'm stuck in the game. How do I get? How do I get? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm good. Okay, now we got Sky Oblivion over on the calm side. Oh yes, we're very calm now. Oh yes. Oh, for those of you that are over on Twitch, you're gonna laugh your butt off of this. Have you seen the Sky Bolivian logo in there? In there, you'll see it same color as you seen the little arm shake like oh it looks like a high isle snake. It's a high isle snake. It's a high isle snake. Oh, where's the green ghost? Oh, the green the green ghost. Like what? Then some of you were like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I was like, "I don't know what I'm talking about." The green ghost. The over and Elder Scrolls Online. That is such a cute picture of a little netch, little green ghost. It's cute. And so that's like in a nutshell, like the game side is over on the right hand side, whereas the calm side is over on the left hand side. You see what I'm saying? When the pictures, what we have to do is we have to combine to where we can mold where we mold, and that creates a perfect picture. You see what I'm saying? With the writings in the game, we have this side. In the hieroglyphs or the glyphic writings over on the right hand side. Well, the writings, the glyph writings over on the left is over on what you see in the regular writings, like over on Twitch, where the Elder Scrolls, Sky Oblivion, the picture, the actual writings, they exist through these things. What I'm talking about over on places over like on Twitch, the over here on the left side, but on the game side over here is like Xbox and PlayStation and Steam. This is the color mechanism over on the right hand side of what I'm talking about for the writings that you see the Elder Scrolls Sky Oblivion. What I'm just using like the book A Dance in the Fire as an example. We have to have the information in there in order for us to see and hear. Now, what I'm going to explain in another forum, I'm gonna go in to the system of what I'm talking about right over here of in the music system for example. Um, get in here really quick of I'm showing the malfunction of the system here really quick. So I'm gonna share the screen here of what I was doing yesterday. This is the perfect example of what's going on. You see the screen of Skyrim, for example. Okay. Now, do you guys see the screen with where it shows Skyrim? And you do, and I do too. So this is a good thing. So what I'm talking about here is we have to have all of the songs in the music channels. You see what I'm saying? We have to have I'm not sure where I am in this right now. Where do 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 do. Where is this? There it is. Okay. So have this how do I explain this to make this clear? Because you just can't you can't I can't explain this for some odd reason because the point doesn't get across. The system is messed up. That's what I'm explaining. I'm going to just for the sake of for the songs here in the system. Let's see. Elder Scrolls. Hi. Okay, here we go. So you see the Elder Scrolls Online High Isle, for example, the Elder Scrolls Online High Isle original game soundtrack with the composer that has been written in as the main composer. Brad Derrick is the main composer of High Isle. As you can see down here, right here, where it has the songs going from the first song all the way to the 11th song, all the way from. I'm not gonna speak out all of the song names because right in here. Okay, so this is the point that I'm making here for us to show what's going on inside of the system. You see the first one right here in the screen that you guys see, and then this is in the system here of this. This is the same soundtrack. You see what I'm saying? This is the same thing. but the system is messed up. I'll show you. Now you see what I'm talking about with where this is the complete songs of the game of High Isle. Okay. Now I'm going to go off of the screen where you see the songs, and I'm going to be on the screen. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna. There we go. So this is perfect. So what I have to explain here. This is the High Isle screen that you guys see. Now, can you see this? Hopefully this is seen. The first song is missing out of the album. The virtue, betrayal, and whatever the name is for the track. The first track is missing. What I'm explaining here in the system in the literal internal system is not functioning properly. What I'm talking about, the first song is missing, along with multiple other songs. It goes to a deeper level to where the entire system, over half of the entire songs throughout the system, are not showing inside of the internal system. That's how serious and how messed up the system is, to where we have to get the system working properly again. These things have to be paid. I'm not for sure exactly what is going on. The actual album has 11 songs, but like in here, it's showing that the album's there, but a song is missing. It's not a problem that one of the songs is missing, because we can re-download, and that's an important thing. However, we can't re-download currently. The problem is on the internal side. There's a big issue in the system, to where in the accounting system of what I'm talking about. It's a total mess. It is a total mess. I'm not sure what on that end, like what needs to go. I have to go to a certain place to get that taken care of, but I can't get that taken care of because normal monies have not come in like usual. You see what I'm saying? When things are messed up, we have to go to those certain places to get the system working properly again. This is really crappy to know. So that's the point of you guys actually paying this channel, to that you'll know that the system is getting reworked. It's very frustrating to no end that the system is not working properly. I'm not just talking about Elder Scrolls music. I'm talking about the literal music as a whole is in serious trouble. And so what I'm talking about, I'm just using Elder Scrolls High Isle as an example that needs to be reworked. In the system here, it shows that all of the songs are there, but on the internal side, it's not like so. So what I want to explain to you guys that have bought the songs, for some odd reason, some of the songs have come up missing. And so it could be on multiple systems, like where what I'm talking about with the fourth track, such as All Flags Sails Full. It's the assumption that some users' devices do not have the song in their device. And what has to happen is we have to get the system reorganized to where we get reconnected. The over here on my side, on my internal device, the number one track is not showing. The rest of the songs are showing, where the first song is selling into Gone Fallen Bay. I don't know what else to say on that part. All I do know what to say is that the system has to get reworked, and certain payments have to be made. So, um, if you haven't paid in a channel that you're supposed to pay, you had better pay that channel, so the correct things can run properly. I want to go back over here into the Sky Oblivion book of what you see now. This is the point of us getting the songs back in into the system in their proper place. This right here is a premature look at the Sky Oblivion guide. Now, whether there's some users that use this is a good thing, because this is lending out to where we can get the book opened up, and we can get the writings into the system. It would be horrible to see some of the books, like A Dance in the Fire or a children's Anuad paraphrase. All of the writing disappear. It would be horrible to see books writings, the writings disappear. To see the writings erased is what I'm talking about. In the literal system, there are some things that have been erased, and I don't know where those things had to have occurred. What I do know is that we have to work in order to get those writings back in. And so this is a good starting point for us, to where we can get the writings back in. There's reasons for copyright, and I'm going to go into one of the books that I bought, and I want to show you what I'm talking about with the pages turning. It's pretty sweet inside, and it's very important for you guys to understand what's going on, when with copyright. What copyright actually entails. When there's a copyright, for instance, I'm just going to use a children's Nuad, for example. A children's Nuad paraphrase is up here on the right hand side, or the whole side, for that matter. What I'm talking about is the things have to be inputted correctly, and we can't have the information disappear. That's the point that I'm making. That some of these things are just disappearing from our devices, and that's the problem. When we don't have the proper things to put things in, we have to get things remade, of what I'm talking about. Like, this is a perfect example of making a new book, or remaking the books. The right hand side in here, for those of you that are authorized users, and actually rewriting the books in Elder Scrolls, this looks like a perfect color example, to where we can put the writings in again if we have the writings disappear from us. So I'm going to go off of the screen, and I'm hoping that those of you that are authorized users are able to use this, so we can keep writings held separate. Just got back and in here in the Elder Scrolls Online. This is important. This is where most of the major writers in Elder Scrolls actually write. And this is an important thing for us to get involved with in Witches Festival here that started today on October 26th. It's a super sweet thing. And Elder Scrolls, the servers, the two main servers are known are the NA server and the EU server. Pretty good to know the date and time. It's October 26th over here on the NA server. As over in the EU server, it's October 27th. How are you guys doing over on the Witches Festival? Well, the Green Ghost, the the ESO pack has come in. And when I think of the ESO pack, think of the Green Ghost. The Green Ghost. The little green ghost. The little green ghosts mean a lot to us. So you can slay Tamriel's most horrific monstrosities to obtain unique in-game rewards during 2023's Witches Festival in-game event. What's the in-game event? Well, this is the Festival of Frights returns. What is this? So this is going on from October 26th and runs started at 10 a.m. Runs until November 7th. Same time, 10 a.m. to November 7th. And that looks like a good stopping point for us for the update. Update 40 that's going on throughout all of Elder Scrolls. Looks like this is a good time for us to make sure that we have the update all taken care of. Quite possibly, might not have every little thing taken care of, but most of the things will be taken care of. So during the Witches Festival, well, you got to read over in Elder Scrolls Online. You can get involved with Elder Scrolls Online by going into elderscrollsonline.com and also over in TESS by looking at the different various parts of the branches within Elder Scrolls. That'll send you right in here into Elder Scrolls Online and also look into what is new with the Crown Store. We have multiple things with the Crown Store as you see the of what constitutes prices, and that's what I'm getting into on what the meaning of the pricing within Elder Scrolls is. As you can see, there's one main thing that we know about in Elder Scrolls. There's also something new that is come in. This is pretty easy to understand right here for the non-members. Is for the furnishing pack of the Witch's Coven is 3,500 crowns, whereas ESO member is 2,800 crowns. Going further in, looking on the gems, what the gems are worth. That's something I don't know about, and most people probably don't know about either of what the gems are. It looks like this is not the gem side of what the gems are worth. That's kind of unknown. That I just know what the crown store looks like. It looks like the just the regular sign here, as you see up on the upper top right corner that you see on the screen. This is what we know. How we know what kind of something is somewhat how much is something is worth. Now, going further in on how much the actual gems are worth, That's going to get in later on, to what we can get into on how much an actual gem is worth. This goes into the coloring mechanisms, such as the green coloring, as you see here on the picture of the screen. We can make like an emerald gem. How much is that worth? It's not that much. However, how this came in, I don't know of the complete. It looks like I just kind of clicked on but we have the coloring. In the crown store, we'll have to look at how much an actual gem, what the gem when it projects out. That's so beautiful when we see things that when they project out on from the animation screen when you're playing the game. It's absolutely beautiful. I can smell something in here. And it's like the cat like went to the bathroom or something. I don't know. It's like, wow, you're like, you had to say that, didn't you? Yes, I did. Hi, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, like what is that? What is that smell? That's a Necrom smell. Ugh. It's like, well, it tastes good to me. Then the elf's like, I don't know, I want to drink that. And then Mr. Skeleton's like, you want to drink? There you get what I'm kind of saying, like with the in the crown store, trying to find out where oh, wow, there we go. So going over here, wow, ooh, this. This goes further into what the crown store is going to, how we're going to be able to comprehend what the like roundabout cost. We don't want to go into saying, hey, that's $40, or hey, that's exactly $15. That's what taxes are for. And when we get into taxes are a little different in each and every area. So when we talk about the NA server, it's going to be a little bit different from state to state. And then going over into the EU server, you're not going to know how much 3,500 crowns actually cost, because over in Europe, the currency is different. And that's the point that I'm making with the in the crown store of what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to make a roundabout pricing. And so I'm going to go in here into tests, and I'm going to kind of lead the point of what we're going to do with the crown store. Getting here into tests. Let's see if I see it on the screen. You guys will see it on the screen as well. There we go. So over here in tests right now, going to go further down. This is a perfect opportunity as it is the 26th. Going into leading into the crown store on what the meanings of these things are. Animations, they can be spooky. Going further down to the crown store. Back in the writing, just when you thought Elder Scrolls was confusing, and now there is new information for you to get even more confused. I was so confused when I saw the information of the stuff on the crown store for the things on, like they were being presented as like different numbers. So we have the two different styles of crown gems. It's not the color that matters right now. And the color doesn't matter. We love seeing color being presented in a pretty form. Now this is the shapes are the important part for us to understand. Like when we come up with pricings, this is a good thing. This is gonna later on going. I'm gonna make a suggested pricing within the system, on what these constitute as like how much an actual crown gem actually costs. This is like what it's the shape that matters. When we talk about the two different pricings in the crown store, when you talk about furnishings for a home, it's sometimes bundled, and these pricings are going to vary because this is brand new information. This is something that I want you guys to look in and get used to on what this is. In the crown store, this is the literal thing that you guys that is materializing, where you guys can see this is part of the crown store. When you see crown gems on what the difference of what that is, like huh? What what is that? And we have to start having understanding on the two different shapes of the crown gems. The first one is more of the like rubies, emeralds, like rings in the game. When a character when you use your character and you have like a ring, you're like, oh, it's the ring of fire. Like bringing your arm out, like that's a magical incantation going in from how that will come into your eyes. Pretty cool stuff. That's one thing. How much that costs, I don't know. The other point is the coin mechanism. When in real life, when you decide to become married, what you have to do is you have to get yourself a ring and you have to get your spouse a ring. So the first one here is kind of like window shopping, to when you're like looking at like what what ring you're gonna buy. This is a really good thing. Um, Down on the bottom is more the insignia for a coin. Like you over in the United States, when you think of a coin, you think of a nickel, a penny, a dime, a quarter, a half dollar. This is all kind of representing what an actual coin is. So over in Elder Scrolls, this is the insignia for a literal like thing such as a penny, uh, an Elder Scrolls coin. That's kind of what I'm getting at, and others will start getting at, to where eventually we're gonna see actual Elder Scrolls coins. Elder Scrolls coins can be made, and they will be made. How are we going to know how much these things cost? Up on the top right here for the crown gem that you see, this is like a window shopping of like, oh, I want that ring. Then what you have to do, well, what's the cost? You need to find out how many coins the actual ring costs. So you like the color. I like this color. This is a really good ring color. It's a good color. It could be green. It could be totally blue. It could be a diamond. Kind of depending upon what like pleases your eye. That's the point that of like it doesn't matter how much these the the rings cost. The rings are actually priceless. They're priceless. Your eyes are priceless compared to a stupid ring. What I'm explaining with this, we have to have the understanding of how much these things cost, because when the graphics comes into your eyes, that's what matters. What's going to help your eyes realize what's in the Crown store? You have to kind of recognize what the Crown store insignia looks like, to when you're going into the Crown store, to when you're looking at window shopping into getting an Elder Scrolls ring. Over in the fifth version, there's multiple things that are available for sale, and this is the leading thing going into how we're going to figure out how the pricing mechanism goes. I don't really care how much these things, like in here. This is just a picture. However, when we get the material things and also these things onto the game screen, this is going to be some really good stuff to present. And there's some money to be made. This is a really good thing to find out about the crown gems, to window shop in into the what the crown store entails. So when you see the regular insignia, like you're seeing on the regular screen, there are some of these that have been just recently presented. So I'm going to go back over into Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about there. Hopefully, the insignias they're in the system here. Okay, so do you guys see the screen that I see? No. There we go. So it looks like that went over from tests over into Elder Scrolls Online. Let's see here. Hmm. I think it's in the somewhere here in the news section. This is really good. This is you don't want to think about this right away, because this is brand new stuff that just came in. So don't look at that right away, because that's coming in for the next month. In here, the crown showcase is what I'm looking for. There we go. It's right here, I think. There's Pumpkin. There's Pumpkin. You see Pumpkin? Oh, I love Pumpkin. Go say hi to Pumpkin if you're in the game right now. Celestia hasn't come in just yet, so like if you're in the game, go say hi to Pumpkin. If you're an Elder Scrolls player, you know where Pumpkin is. So buy crowns from Pumpkin. Let's see here. Is there anything? Pumpkin Spectra? Like, everybody's about pumpkins right now. You know that. There's not any. I don't see it. How about Pumpkin? Pumpkin, you can help us. This will give us some more information of what what this kind of is. Like the you kind of see the it's more of like a diamond color, um, like a nickel or dime plating for the actual coins. Um, no, the the gems are not in here. Hmm. I'm at Crown Store. So isn't these little the cat, which is infernal familiar? Would you like to get a cat like a temporary? Are you gonna get the cat temporarily? Or are you gonna keep the cat? Ah, it's a sweet cat. That is a sweet looking cat. So when we go over into the crown crates, that's when that gets a little bit more fuzzy. The the person that is or was doing the crown crates probably is in the same like line of thought of was like, I don't know how much those cost. It's just they're just like, I just like to make them. And so it gets a little bit more fuzzy when you look at the crown gems, how much they're worth. And this is so eye pleasing. See, it's like right here, the color is brought to life. Super sweet. So I do not know where the crown gems. That's something to. I don't see it anymore. What about crown crates? I just used the buoyant armor crates as an example. I don't know if that's if the crown gems are actually in here. It was good to learn though. Near, 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 near. Uh, there we go. So it is. These are in here. Okay. So now, what is this? Bonfire. Bonfire's in there. There we go. So this is where we're going to where we can go from. Um, what are these? Skeletal camel. Okay, I'll just stick with we got Sky Living Wolf. You got the Sky Living Wolf. You want to look at the what Sky Living Wolf? Sky Living Wolf and Bonfires in the same price. So you're looking at that. That's 400 gems and then 8,000 coins. How much is that? Like how much is the bonfires? Yeah, bonfires is there. Bonfires prices along with the Sky Living Wolf. Now, what is this 400 gems and 8,000 coins? What does this represent? This is a this item costs crown gems. See what I'm talking about over on tests? We're showing the this is the window shopping. So we have 400, and then we have, or it cost 8,000. 8,000 coins. Hmm. Uh, uh, this is a good stopping point to just kind of like contemplate what this actually means. I mean, look at the skeletal wolf, or in other words, how I look at the skeletal wolf. This is the Sky Bolivian wolf, and like the premature form for the Sky Bolivian wolf. Sky Bolivian comes out in 2020. We have a better understanding of what the things are in the system. So the crown gems, they're two different forms. One is the window shopping, and then we have the coin shopping. How much are those coins gonna get us? Those 8,000 coins are gonna get us 400 rings, for example. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let you guys kind of contemplate on what this means, because this is all new. This is new information. That has come into the system. And so why is this going haywire? That's there we go. There we go. Skeletal wolf. And he's like a puppy, like a puppy. Yeah, like a puppy. Hopefully you're enjoying your drive. I'll be right back. Contemplate what those what this means on the what the same price of 8,400 means. This is good to comprehend. I just got back in and I did some calculations with what's going on. This is a good thing, good formation here for Elder Scrolls for a better understanding of what you're going to use when you're creating a character. What's the cost of a character? And so what this is, when you see the crown gems, what I want you guys to do is to look um, at division. So with the coins being 8,000 coins, we have 400 crown gems. So we're going to divide 8,000 by 400. That equals to 20. So what you can do is go in there, just pay the one-time fee of $19.99, and we'll call it good. Literally, like when you go into creating a character such as the bonfire, if you want to be specifically bonfire as your horse, or if you want skeletal wolf, well, it's gonna basically cost you $20. And so by there is no real information that I'm seeing inside of Elder Scrolls Online. The best information we have is just paying the one-time fee, and then we can think up of something else later on down the road. Um, I'm going to go further on showing what I'm talking about here. But the Skeletal Wolf is 8,000 coins and 400 gems. This is how much the Skeletal Wolf is. The Skeletal Wolf's basically $20, just as much as Bonfires is $20. It's the same price. So going back to what the other. This is so much information that I don't even know. We're going back to crown crates. Crown crates. Why is this going slow? Skeletal Wolf, come on. Yeah. Hurry up, Skeletal Wolf. Come on, Sky Bloom Wolf. It's part of ESO pack. Like, this gets more complicated when the numbers go up or when they go down. When we don't know what's what. See where is. There we go. I'm just going to use the Plague Husk Horse as an example here. Wow. Okay, so that went off. Where is the. We got the Winterborn Wild Hunt Wolf. Have you ever thought about like going in there and like, well, how much does that cost? Like, and when you actually buy these, you look at this and you're like, dude, thought it was I thought it was 700 crowns. And someone else says, no, it's 9,600 crowns. Like, what? So the Winterborn Wild Hunt Wolf, if you want to get down to like the correct pricing, not a whole lot of people do. So 9,600 divided by 700. How much is that? about $13 divided by 700. 13.714285. About $13. So the winterborn wild hunt wolf is about $13. Whoa, that is a stealth wolf. Sky Bolivian is just coming up. Just is growing up. Sky Bolivian is literally growing up. Like I thought Sky Bolivian wolf was like a skeleton. The wolf got born again. A winterborn wild hunt wolf. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a break and I'll be right back. So you will be able to go over at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am going to call it a close for right now. Hopefully you've had a fun drive, and I hope for you guys to be able to chat. That's one of the most important things to me, to where you guys can communicate in chat form of what these things are going on, and start gathering for some Elder Scrolls events. And this is a perfect way to get involved by chatting inside the system here. All right, hopefully you have a good day. Bye bye.